Shatarupa is spokesperson, West Bengal BJP. Mohammad Tasifur Rahman from the TMC. Vikram Singh is former DGP. Before I go to our political guest, Vikram Singh, I want to understand from you. You know, there is a problem on ground, and state government's normal, natural reaction sometimes is to rubbish everything. I'll come to the specifics of this case later, but overall, don't you think there is a need to somehow give protection to these women, these alleged victims, and create a conducive environment so that they can come forward and even speak their mind? Now, how do we do that? Short of a president's rule, how do we do that?
Shivani, very good points raised by you and Mr. Arun Haldar. There are basic questions, constitutional questions and legal questions that they have to be addressed, and they are much higher than political bickering, allegations and counter-allegations. One, the dignity of each and every single woman is non-negotiable. The rule of law is supreme, and lodging of the FIR as per 154 CrPC is mandatory, and it's not a matter of option or discretion. And the manner in which it has been swept underneath the carpet is shameful and disgraceful, to say the least. The law book does not say TMC, BJP, this party and that party. There's a victim and there's an aggressor. Identify the victim and take pains to ensure. In any case, women are known to be very reluctant to file such complaints. And do you feel for a moment the amount of media light that there is? You have to create a system of sympathy, understanding, empathy, so that the victims come out with an element of fearlessness and lodge their complaints. I would rather bunch all the complaints together and send them to a central agency for investigation, because in what you have said just now, I'm absolutely aghast at the attitude towards Shah Jahan Sheikh, an unknown fugitive of law. And then the way and manner in which he is being protected. His goons have a free run. Under these circumstances, I would rather bunch all the applications, petitions and FIRs and let them be investigated by a central agency.
Case, you know, the police is saying, Bengal police is saying, we've not got any rape complaints. Now, you don't have to file just a rape complaint. I think there are enough testimonies on record by women, and media testimonies do form a backbone of such complaints in the past, where you can lodge sexual assault, if not outright rape. But somehow they're saying because no rape complaints have come, not a single FIR has been registered. But I want to understand from you, I want to understand from you, can't they lodge a suo motu complaint because of the testimonies that women are giving on record?
Shivani, there is enough light in the world for those who wish to see, and enough darkness for those who look the other way. They are looking the other way. Firstly, there will be no complaints, and if there are any, they'll be swept underneath the carpet. You have to have the eyes of a professional investigator to see the complaint, and a professional competence to lodge the FIR, and also the professional propriety that your commitment to the constitution, that you will do justice to the victim. Nothing like this seems to be happening in this ecosystem, and I would feel that Didi is a lady herself. The lady officers, please be accountable to your conscience. Do not do a thing that, apart from being brazenly illegal, is also a...
Okay. I want to quickly go across. 1 second, sir. I want to quickly go across to Tausif as well. Tausif, I don't understand how a chief minister in such a sensitive case can come out and say in the assembly today, and similar statements have been made by party members in the past, that, you know, these are BJP workers covering their faces and going and making these allegations. How can she color an entire investigation by saying this? What is the message being sent to police on ground to not take these complaints seriously?
Good evening, Shivani. Good evening to everyone. Yes, of course. I mean, she's a lady and she's the Chief Minister of West Bengal, and you think if she's sensitive or she's very insensitive about it, I totally disagree with you. But yes, I totally agree with one of my senior panelists, former GDP from UP. The dignity of women is any time non-negotiable and it's period. But why don't you discuss about Agnimitra Paul, what she has said? Have you heard those videos? I mean, you will just rubbish those videos. You will just rubbish those viral audio where I want to convey this message to former Vikram Singh Saab. Vikram Singh Saab, you have to listen what Agnimitra Paul was saying about this. That हमें संदेशखाली को सिंगूर बनाना, हमें संदेशखाली को एक battle zone बनाना. I mean, this is what you want to fight for, these ladies. This is what you are going to fight for, those women. I mean, of course, something has happened, but rape.
No, but you are saying something has happened. The Chief Minister...
It is very serious.
No, I'll come to the politics in just a bit. No, don't sidestep the question I'm asking you. 1 second. 1 second. Agnipatra Mal is not the Chief Minister of the state. One second.
Yes, exactly. Who the hell is she? She's saying that I want to make Sandeshkhali into Singur, into a battlefield. Is this some kind of joke, a mockery? आप औरतों का
What
मजाक
is the
उड़ा रही
Chief
हैं?
Minister
आप
of the
मुझे ना-
state saying? What is the Chief Minister of the state saying? She is saying
What
these
was
are
she
all
saying?
fake victims. How?
17 people have been arrested.
In what
Where are those
cases?
girls?
In
Where
which
are those
cases?
people?
No, name the cases in which they have been
Is
registered.
there any rape? Is there any rape? Is there any sexual harassment?
How do
we
you know
need
there
to come
isn't?
forward. We will protect them.
No,
We
can
will
you
protect
tell
them.
me
And
if there
how
is a
can you
single
let-
FIR? Tasif, instead of blustering, can you tell me if there is a
I'm not
single
blustering, it is
FIR?
very
Is
serious.
there a single FIR on these charges?
Why not? Just go ahead. We are there to protect them.
Is
We are
it
protecting
there
them.
as
go
we
from
speak?
last 13
You
years.
talk about 17
We are
people
into
being
the
arrested.
system.
1 second. I've heard
We are
this from
into
the
the
Chief
system.
Minister as well. You're talking about 17 people being arrested.
Shivani,
What
you need to
cases
listen
have
to
they
what's
been
the
arrested
national
in?
channel.
What
It's a
cases
national
have
channel,
they?
Shivani.
What
You're a
cases have
very
those
big journalist.
17 people being
What
arrested in?
cases? You need to tell me what is the charge sheet. You need to tell me
No,
what
you
is the
tell. I'm
FIR.
not talking
Why
about a
these
charge sheet. A
women-
charge sheet and a
why
FIR are
these
two
women
different
showing
stages of a
their
case.
back? Wait,
You
let me
talk
tell
about
why these women-
17 people being arrested. Which
You talk about
cases?
Agnimitra Paul.
No, 1 second,
She's going to
Tasif. No,
become-
it will
she's
not
going
go
to come
according
into
to
a
your
battlefield.
wishes. 1 second.
No, no.
You
Wait,
mentioned
battlefield
17
है,
people have
इसकी
been
उतनी-
arrested.
इसकी उतनी हिम्मत
Tasif,
है।
I will not
Agnimitra
allow
Paul
you.
has
I will
taken
not
the
allow you
battlefield.
to deviate
She
from my
said
questions.
Sandeshkhali.
Simple
No, I'm not
question.
debating. It is an open
No,
and shut
simple
case.
question. Listen
It
to
is
me,
an
then
open
you will
and
get an
shut case.
opportunity. You said 17 people have been arrested, right? Can you
Yes.
tell me which cases those 17 people have been arrested in? Is there a single
this is
case
let the-
of sexual assault
let
that has been
the-
registered?
Let the investigation go on. You will get all the reports. We are not backing out.
No,
But
why
Shivani,
can't you
why
tell
don't
me
say
which
that?
cases are
No, no.
these? In
Of
which
course
these
I'll tell
17
you.
people have been
Yes, I'll tell
arrested?
you. I mean, if there is any kind of harassment, whether with the woman or the man, if anything has happened against Shah Jahan or with Shah Jahan, I mean, the cases will come forward. But you can't turn this into a battlefield.
No,
I mean,
first you
आप
have to
बोल रहे हो कि
register
मुझे
an
आप जाने
FIR.
दो, मैं वहां पर war zone बनाऊंगा. No. We are
That
not going to allow
doesn't
that.
mean,
We are
that
not going to
doesn't
allow
mean,
Shivani
1 second,
Majumdar
that
to
doesn't
politicize.
mean the
We
state
are not going to
government
allow the
rubbishes
RSS to
the
politicize.
victims' testimonies and rubbishes it under the carpet,
Shivani,
calls them names,
Shivani,
calls
one of
out
the
their
journalists-
political influences or etc. I'm horrified to hear, 1 second, I'm horrified to hear,
One of
even
the
if by
journalists-
chance, please lower his fader, even if by chance one of these victims has a political affiliation, are you to say that their complaints will not be lodged? Are you going to pick and
Why
choose?
not?
Are you
Why
going to
not?
pick
Who's
and
stopping
choose?
you?
If somebody is a political opponent and has been harassed, you will not lodge their complaint? How dare the Chief Minister color this investigation by saying that they are BJP workers? Can't BJP workers be harassed even if that is the case?